Hello, my wonderful friend. Welcome to VUS Learning English podcast. My name is Anna, and I am so happy you are here today. If this is your first time, welcome. I am happy to meet you. If you are a returning listener, welcome back. It is so good to be with you again. Today we have a very special episode. It is an episode about your mornings. It is about making your day feel happy and bright. We will talk about 5 things to tell yourself every morning. Just 5 simple things, 5 good ideas, 5 happy thoughts. These 5 thoughts can change your whole day. They can help you feel strong. They can help you feel calm. They can help you feel ready for anything. This is a journey we will take together, so find a comfortable place. Maybe you are sitting down, maybe you are walking, just relax. And listen with an open heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Your time is a gift, and I am so thankful you are sharing it with me. If you enjoy our time together, please think about following or subscribing to this podcast. When you subscribe, you help our family grow. You help other English learners around the world find us. It is a small click for you, but it is a big help for us. Thank you, my friend. I always love to know where you are listening from. It makes me feel connected to you. Are you in India? Or maybe Mexico? Or Canada? Or Vietnam? Please tell me in the comments. I love to read about your home. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin our journey together. Let's learn how to make every morning a beautiful morning. Every morning, something amazing happens. Your brain gives you a special gift. It is a secret time. A magic hour. For about 1 hour after you wake up, your brain is different. It is very open. It is very soft. It is like a garden in the morning. The soil is fresh and ready. You can plant new seeds. In this special morning time, you can plant seeds of happiness. You can plant seeds of confidence. You can plant seeds of peace. You can choose who you want to be today. Your brain is ready to learn. It is ready to change. But there is a small problem. What do most people do in this special morning time? We grab our phones, right? We open our eyes and we look at a screen. We fill our beautiful morning garden with noise. We read stressful emails. We see perfect pictures on social media. Sometimes these pictures make us feel sad or worried. We read the news. The news can be scary. Before our feet touch the floor, our heart is already beating fast. We feel stress. We feel worried. We take this beautiful, quiet morning time, and we give it to the world's noise. We give it to problems. We give it to stress. This makes our whole day feel hard. We start the day feeling worried, so we feel worried all day. But what if you could change that? What if you could use this special morning time for you? What if you could use this magic hour to build a happy mind, a strong mind, a peaceful mind? In this episode, I will show you how. We will learn 5 special thoughts. These thoughts are very old and very wise. They are also backed by science. They help your brain build new, happy roads. First, let's understand why this works. It is very simple and beautiful. When you wake up, your brain is moving slowly. It is like a slow, beautiful sunrise, not a fast light switch. Your brain is in a dreamy, creative state. This is the same state you are in when you meditate deeply, or when you are a small child learning so many new things. In this state, your mind is very open to new ideas. It is ready to listen. It is ready to learn. At the same time, your body gives you a little bit of energy. This energy is called cortisol. We sometimes call it the stress hormone. But in the morning, it is the action hormone. It is energy to start your day. So you have an open mind and you have new energy. This is a powerful time. If the first thing you see is a stressful email, your new energy connects to that stress. It makes the stress feel bigger. But if the first thing you do is think a powerful, happy thought, your new energy connects to that happy thought. It makes the happy thought stronger. It helps your brain learn this new happy way of thinking. You get to choose. You have the power. This is not magic. This is using your own body's amazing system. And we will use ideas from very wise people from long ago. They were called the Stoics. They were masters of the mind. They knew how to build a strong and peaceful inner world. Let's learn their secrets. Let's learn the 5 thoughts to make your morning and your life better. Section 1. The first thought. Welcome resistance. The first thought is very powerful. The moment you wake up, you can think this. The thought is, today I will meet challenges. And that is okay. I am ready for them. This might sound a little strange. Why think about challenges in the morning? But this is not a negative thought. It is a very strong and wise thought. It is a way to prepare your mind. A very powerful man lived a long, long time ago. He was a Roman emperor. His name was Marcus Aurelius. He was maybe the most powerful man in the world. Every morning, he had many big problems to solve. So he prepared his mind. He wrote in his private journal. He wrote something like this. Today, the people I meet might be difficult. They might be rude or selfish or angry, but I understand them. They are people like me. And because I expect this, they cannot hurt me. They cannot ruin my day. Think about how powerful this is. He was not being negative. He was being a realist. He knew that life has problems. Life has difficult people. Instead of being surprised and angry when a problem happened, he expected it. He made it part of his plan for the day. This is so helpful in our modern world. One small problem can ruin our whole day. A rude comment online. Your computer is slow. Someone is late for a meeting. What happens? First, we feel surprised. Oh no! Then we feel angry. Why is this happening? Then we feel frustrated. My day is ruined. Our feelings take over. We lose our focus. We lose our peace. But this morning thought changes everything. There is a name for this in science. It is called stress inoculation. That sounds like a big word, but the idea is very simple. It is like a vaccine for stress. Think about getting a vaccine for a sickness. The vaccine gives your body a little tiny piece of the sickness. Your body learns how to fight it. So if you meet the real sickness, your body is ready. It is strong. This morning thought is a vaccine for your mind. You give your mind a little tiny thought about a problem. Your mind learns how to be calm and ready. So when a real problem comes later in the day, your mind says, I know this. I was expecting this. This is not a big surprise. I can handle this. Let's think about what happens in your brain when you think about a challenge in a calm way. Like, Maybe there will be a lot of traffic today. You are using the thinking part of your brain, the calm, planning part. You are telling this part of your brain, stay awake, be ready. Later, you are in your car. There is a lot of traffic. The emotional part of your brain, the alarm system, might want to get angry. It wants to shout. But because you prepared in the morning, the calm thinking part of your brain is ready. It acts like a good friend. It says to the emotional part, hey, it's okay. We knew this might happen. Let's take a deep breath. Let's listen to some music. You don't get that big rush of anger. You don't lose your peace. You can look at the situation with a clear mind. You can respond with calm, not with anger. By practicing this thought in your special morning hour, you are making your mind strong for the whole day. So, here's what you can do. This is your first action step. It is very easy. When you wake up tomorrow morning, before you look at your phone, before you do anything else, keep your eyes closed or look at a quiet corner of your room. Think about one or two small things that could be a challenge today. Just small things. Maybe the coffee machine will be slow. Maybe your child will not want to put on their shoes. Maybe a coworker will not answer your email. See it in your mind, just for a moment. Now, take a slow, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, say this to yourself. You can say it in your mind, or you can say it out loud. Today I will meet challenges, and that is okay. I am ready for them. Let's try it again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Today I will meet challenges, and that is okay. I welcome them. You can say it a few times. 5 times or 10 times. Feel the change in your body. You are not feeling worried about the problem. You are feeling ready. You are feeling strong. I used to get so upset by small problems. One small thing could make me feel bad for hours. Now, when a problem happens, I almost smile. My brain says, oh, hello, problem. I was waiting for you. This is not a big deal. This is just part of the day. You change from a person who is a victim of the day to a person who is the master of their own mind. You are prepared. You are strong. You are ready. Section 2. The second thought. Focus on control. Now for the second powerful thought. This thought is the perfect medicine for worry and anxiety. The thought is, I cannot control everything, but I can control how I act. This is a very, very old idea. It is the main idea of a great philosopher named Epictetus. Epictetus had a very hard life. He was born a slave. This means he was not free. He did not have control over his body. He did not have control over his home. He did not have control over his money. But he became one of the most famous and loved thinkers of his time. How? He focused on the one thing he could control, the one thing that was truly his own mind, his own thoughts, his own choices. He taught this simple but powerful idea. Some things are in our power, and some things are not in our power. What is in our power? Our opinions, our motivation, our desires, our actions, how we choose to respond to things. What is not in our power? Our body, it can get sick. What other people think of us, whether we get a job or not, the weather. This idea is not about giving up. It is an active plan for your energy. Think about it. Where does most of our worry come from? It comes from trying to control things we cannot control. We worry. What do they think of me? We worry. Will I pass the test? We worry. Will the traffic be bad? Worrying about these things is like trying to stop the rain by shouting at it. It does not work. It only makes you tired. It only makes you sad. The science behind this is about something called the locus of control. It is a simple idea. Some people believe that life is controlled by outside forces. They have an external locus of control. They think, things just happen to me. I have no power. Studies show these people often feel more worried and sad. But other people believe they are the ones in control of their lives. They have an internal locus of control. They think, my choices and my actions create my life. Studies show these people are stronger. They are more motivated. They do not give up easily. When you use our second morning thought, you are practicing this internal locus of control. You are training your brain. When you focus on what you can control, like your effort, your attitude, your kindness, you are moving energy in your brain. You move it away from the worry parts, and you move it to the problem-solving, calm thinking part. You are telling your brain, don't worry about the 1,000 things we cannot change. Let's focus on the 1 or 2 things that are our job. Let's do our part. This makes your body feel calm. It gives you a feeling of power. Not power over others, but power over yourself. So here is your practice for this second thought. You can do this right after the first thought in the morning. It is very powerful to do this with a pen and paper, in a journal or a notebook. Take a piece of paper, draw a line down the middle. On the left side, write, things I cannot control. On the right side, write, things I can control. Now on the left side, write down 1 or 2 things you are worried about today. For example, my boss's mood. If my friend will like my gift. If it will rain during my walk. You cannot control that. Now let's look at the right side. For each worry, what can you control? For my boss's mood, you can write on the right side. I can do my work well. I can be polite and professional. For if my friend will like my gift, you can write, I can choose the gift with love. I can give it with a smile. For if it will rain, you can write, I can bring an umbrella. I can choose to enjoy the fresh smell of the rain. After you write this, look at the left side of the paper, the cannot control side. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, imagine you are letting go of these worries. They are not your job. Let them float away like a balloon. Now, look at the right side of the paper, the can control side. Put your hand on your heart and say to yourself, this is where my energy goes today. I cannot control everything, but I can control how I act. Doing this every morning is powerful training for your brain. You teach your brain to stop wasting energy on worry, and you teach it to focus its energy like a laser beam on the things you can actually do, on where you have real power. This brings so much peace. We are about to talk about the third thought. This one is a beautiful way to be free from negative self-talk. But first, if you are finding this helpful, if these ideas are making you feel hopeful and strong, I would love it if you could take 1 second to support our podcast. You can hit the subscribe or follow button. It is a small, easy click for you, but it tells the podcast platforms that our content is helpful. It helps other learners just like you find our little family. And it means you will not miss our future episodes. Thank you for your support. It means so much to me. Okay, let's get to thought number 3. This one can bring you so much freedom. Section 3. The third thought. Detach from thoughts. This third thought is a gift of freedom for your mind. It is a radical idea. And it is this: I am not my thoughts. I am the one who notices my thoughts. This is one of the biggest changes you can ever make in your life. Let me explain. Most of us live our lives stuck to our thoughts, like glue. If a thought comes into our head, we believe it is 100% true. A thought comes, you are going to fail that presentation. And we believe it. We feel fear. A thought comes, nobody liked what you said. And we believe it. We feel shame. We live inside a prison. And the walls of the prison are made of our own automatic thoughts. Often these thoughts are negative. They are just old habits of the mind. This idea that you are separate from your thoughts is very important. Wise people have taught this for thousands of years. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor we talked about, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not over outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." The real power is not stopping your thoughts. That is impossible. The real power is changing your relationship with your thoughts. Our brains have a natural habit. It is called the negativity bias. Again, a big name for a simple idea. For our ancestors long ago, it was very important to notice danger. Noticing the tiger and the grass was more important than noticing a beautiful flower. It was about survival. So our brains became very good at finding problems. Our brains are like Velcro for bad things. They stick. And they are like Teflon for good things. They slide off. One person says something mean to you. It can stick in your mind all day. 10 people say something nice to you. It might slide right off. Do you know this feeling? In our modern world, this negativity bias shows up as an inner critic. A little voice in our head that is always judging us. You're not good enough. You made a mistake. You are not as good as them. The practice of our third thought helps us deal with this inner critic. The science for this is about learning to create space. It is called cognitive distancing. Distance means space. It is the ability to observe your thoughts without getting stuck in them. Imagine you are sitting by a river. The thoughts are like leaves floating down the river. Some leaves are dark and heavy. Negative thoughts. Some leaves are bright and light. Happy thoughts. You are not in the river being pulled by the leaves. You are sitting peacefully on the bank. You are just watching them float by. Oh, there is a worry leaf. Ah, there is a happy leaf. There is a planning leaf. They come and they go. You are the watcher. You are the sky, and the thoughts are the clouds. The clouds pass, but the sky always remains. This practice calms your brain. It helps you go from being in the drama of your thoughts to being the audience member watching the drama. You realize it is just a story. It is not you. Think of your mind like a thought factory. The factory's job is to make thoughts. All day long, it is an automatic machine. You are not the noisy factory floor covered in all the thoughts. You are the manager of the factory. You can stand on a quiet balcony. You can look down at all the thoughts being made, and you can choose. You can say, this thought is useful. I will pay attention to it. And you can say, this thought is just noise. It is just the factory machine. I will not pay attention to it. This is your power. This is your freedom. So here's your practice for the special morning hour. After your first 2 thoughts, sit in the quiet, just for a minute, and just notice the thoughts that come into your mind. Don't judge them. Don't push them away. Just be a curious scientist. When a negative or worried thought comes, for example, the thought, I have too much to do today. I will be so stressed. I want you to calmly label it. You can say in your mind, that is a stress thought. Or, I see you, thought about being busy. Or, that is the not enough time story. By giving it a name, you are separating from it. You see it as a thing, a little event in your brain. It is not the absolute truth. It is just a thought. Then you say the powerful sentence to yourself, I am not my thoughts. I am the one who notices my thoughts. In that little space, the space between the thought and you, that is where your freedom is. For many years, I believed every worried thought in my head. I thought they were me. The moment I learned to see them as just brain weather, like little clouds passing by, everything changed. Practice this every day. You will build a safe shelter inside your own mind, a place where you can be safe from the storms of your own thinking. Section 4, the 4th thought. Practice gratitude. Our 4th thought is simple. It is warm, and it can change your brain's chemistry in a beautiful way. The thought is, I am grateful for what I have. Grateful means being thankful. It means noticing the good things in your life. This might not sound like a strong, tough guy Stoic idea, but the wise Stoics talked about gratitude all the time. A philosopher named Seneca wrote, nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. For these wise people, gratitude was the answer to always wanting more. We humans have a funny habit. We get something we want. We are happy for a short time, and then we get used to it. And we want the next new thing. This is called the hedonic treadmill. It's like we are always running, but we stay in the same place. We are never truly happy with what we have. Gratitude stops the treadmill. It helps you step off. It brings you into this present moment, and it helps you see the magic that is already here. This practice is the medicine for the modern problem of not enough. We are always seeing things we don't have. We look at our phones. We see people with more money, bigger houses, more exciting vacations. Our social media can be an envy machine. It can make us feel like our life is not good enough. It creates a feeling of always wanting more, more, more. Gratitude says, stop. Look around. Look at the good that is right here, right now. And the science of gratitude is amazing. When you truly feel thankful, your brain releases happy chemicals. It can release dopamine and serotonin. These are big words, but they are your friends. Dopamine is the motivation chemical. It helps you feel excited to do things. Serotonin is the mood chemical. It helps you feel calm and happy. When you practice gratitude, you are giving yourself a natural dose of these happy chemicals. It is free, it is easy, and it is so good for you. Studies from famous universities show that a regular gratitude practice can make you happier over the long term. It can make you feel more optimistic, more hopeful about the future. It can even help you sleep better. You are changing your brain's default setting. You are moving it from I don't have enough to I have so much, from scarcity to abundance. But there's a secret to making gratitude powerful. You have to be specific. You have to be detailed. Just saying, I'm grateful for my family is okay, but it is not very powerful for your brain. Your brain loves details. It loves senses. So, here is your practice. In the morning, find 3 very, very specific things you are grateful for right now in this moment. Let's try. Maybe you are in your bed. 1, I am grateful for the feeling of my warm blanket. It feels so soft and safe on my skin. Feel it. Don't just think it. Feel the warmth. Feel the softness. Maybe you see some light. 2, I am grateful for the little bit of sunlight coming through my window. The color is so beautiful. See it. Notice the color, the shape. Maybe you hear a sound. 3, I'm grateful for the quiet sound of the house. This quiet time is a gift just for me. Hear it. Enjoy the peace. The more specific and sensory you are, the better it works. You're telling your brain, see, life is good, right here, right now. Writing it down is even more powerful. The act of moving your hand and writing uses more parts of your brain. It makes the memory stronger. It helps build that new, happy road in your mind. Keep a small notebook by your bed. Every morning, before you start your day, write down 3 specific small things, 3 beautiful details. Then after you write them, read them, and say the main thought, I am grateful for what I have. This beautiful practice trains your brain to start the day looking for the good. You put on your gratitude glasses, and suddenly you see beauty everywhere. Section 5, the 5th thought. Remember mortality. This 5th and final thought is the most powerful. It can feel a little strange at first. It can sound dark or sad, but it is actually the greatest thought for living a happy, vibrant, and meaningful life. The thought is this: life is short. I will live today fully. The ancient Stoics had a name for this practice. They called it memento mori. In the Latin language, this means, remember you must die. This was not a depressing idea for them. They were not sad about it. For them, it was a tool for freedom, a tool to give them energy and purpose. It was a way to remove all the things that are not important and to focus only on what truly matters, to live a good life right now, today. Marcus Aurelius, our emperor friend, wrote about this all the time. He said to himself, you could leave life right now. Let that decide what you do and say and think. Imagine that. Imagine using that idea as a filter for your day. If you could leave life right now, would you worry about that small argument you had? Would you be angry about the traffic? Would you waste time scrolling on your phone, looking at things that don't matter? No, of course not. This thought breaks the spell of someday. Most of us live our lives thinking we have forever. We think, someday I will start that project. Someday I will call that friend. Someday I will be brave. Someday I will live my dreams. Memento mori breaks that illusion. It gently shakes you and says, Hey, all you have is today, this moment. This is your life. The science for this is interesting. It is called terror management theory. But don't worry about the scary name. The results of the studies are beautiful. When people are gently reminded that their time is limited, they do not get sad or scared. Instead, something amazing happens. Their goals become more clear. They want to connect more with people. They want to be more kind. They report feeling more happy with their lives. Thinking about the end of life makes you love your life more. It makes the small worries seem very, very small. And it makes the important things seem very, very big. Important things like love, kindness, your family, your purpose. So here is how you can practice this final powerful thought. After you have done your gratitude practice, just take one more moment of quiet. You can place your hand on your heart, feel it beating. That is the rhythm of your life. It is a gift. Take a slow, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just think about the simple truth that today is a precious gift. It is not guaranteed. It is special. Then ask yourself a question. If this were my last day on earth, how would I want to be? How would I want to act? Am I focusing on what is truly important to me? The answer will be simple. It won't be make more money or impress people. The answer will be something from the heart. I want to be patient with my family. I want to finally write that first page of my book. I want to tell someone I love them. I want to be kind to every person I meet. Then you finish with the powerful intention. Life is short. I will live today with purpose. This is not about being afraid of death. This is about falling in love with your life. It is a tool that makes you want to squeeze every drop of meaning and joy out of this beautiful day you have been given. And that is our toolkit, my friend. 5 ancient thoughts, 5 wise ideas, all supported by modern science, designed to help you use your special morning hour for real, lasting change. Let's review them one more time so we can remember them in our hearts. Number 1, welcome resistance. Today I will meet challenges and that is okay. This makes you strong against stress. Number 2, focus on control. I cannot control everything, but I can control how I act. This helps you conquer worry. Number 3, detach from thoughts. I'm not my thoughts. I am the one who notices them. This frees you from your inner critic. Number 4, practice gratitude. I am grateful for what I have. This shifts your brain to see the good. And number 5, remember mortality. Life is short. I will live today with purpose. This helps you focus on what truly matters. This morning routine is not just about feeling good for 5 minutes. It is about using a special, real window of time in your brain to slowly, gently change who you are, to build a mind that is strong, focused, peaceful, and full of purpose. So here is my gentle challenge to you. Don't just listen to this podcast and think, that was interesting. Please do this, try it. For the next 7 days, just 1 week. Commit to this practice. Before you touch your phone, spend just 5 or 10 minutes in the quiet with these 5 thoughts. You can write them down. You can say them in your mind. You can feel them in your heart. Own your morning, and you will own your day. And to help you commit, I invite you to do something. Go to the comments section of this episode right now and just write, I am in for 7 days. When you write it down, you make a promise to yourself. You make a promise to your future, happier self. And if you already have a morning practice like this, please share in the comments which of these thoughts helps you the most. Your story could be the one thing that another person needs to read to finally start their own journey. Thank you so much for your time today. It was an honor to share this with you. Remember that learning takes time. Changing your mind takes practice. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. You are doing a wonderful job. Now go and have a beautiful day. See you next time, my friend.